What's up, travelers? It's Eliz from Means to Travel, and today we're going to start a new series on this channel where I review different travel products and give you my thoughts. But what I'm so excited about is that after I initially filmed this video, I was able to form a partnership with Ebags.com and get you guys a coupon code that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video, so stay tuned. In addition, I just want to add that the bag that I'm about to review is currently on sale on Ebags for $435, which is a pretty great discount from its original total. So without further ado, let's get into the video. What's up, travelers? It's Eliz from Means to Travel. Today I'm going to be starting a new series on this channel where I review different travel products. And come join me on the floor as I start the series by reviewing my new carry-on suitcase that I bought on Black Friday. Let's get into it. The suitcase that I bought is the Tumi Alpha 2 international size carry-on that has 4 spinner wheels and is also expandable. I specifically chose this gray and black two-toned luggage because I thought it would be a little bit more recognizable among a sea of black carry-on bags. I ended up ordering this on Black Friday, like I had mentioned, from Ebags.com rather than Tumi Direct, and I wanted to go over before starting into the suitcase itself with exactly why I made that decision to do so. There's 5 reasons that got me to order on Ebags over Tumi. The first reason is between the two websites, both of them had the exact same discount, so I was able to get this $625 bag for $499, which was available on both websites. Also, I, on top of that, was able to use a Honey coupon code using my Google Chrome Honey browser extension and get an extra $125 off of the suitcase price using Ebags, which is crazy. Then, on top of that, I used my Delta Amex card, and I had preloaded a rebate through the Delta Amex portal for Ebags, where I was able to get an additional $20 off any purchase of $75 or more. So, my grand total for this suitcase turned out to be about $377. That's great. There's also 2 more reasons why I decided to use Ebags. Bear with me. It's great. The other reason is because I used the American Airlines shopping portal, which I'll try to get into the airline shopping portals in another video because they're so important when you're online shopping. But that being said, they were running a specific deal that if I went to ebags.com through the American shopping portal, I was able to get 10 times miles per dollar spent. That means that for about $400 that I spent on this bag, I got 4,000 American Airlines miles. That's really good. Then the last and final or 5th thing was that Ebags was offering a free connected luggage tag as part of my purchase. I've never had a connected luggage tag, and I probably will use it for my checked baggage instead of my carry-on, but I thought that was a really cool deal and a way for me to try something new. Whew, I'm losing my voice. Better have a sip of my tea. Let's get into the actual suitcase itself. I love that it has the 4 spinner wheels, and I tried out this suitcase before I bought it, which I know a lot of people can't do. My husband owns the exact same suitcase and has for over a year now, and he loves it. He uses it almost every week when he travels for work. That means it's gone through a lot of wear and tear, and he still highly recommends it. Then, another thing that I really like about it, other than the colors, like I said, that makes it recognizable, is that it has 2 handles. There's a handle on the side here, and there's a handle on the front of the suitcase here. This means that when I'm picking up the suitcase to put it in the overhead bin, I can bend down and pick up the suitcase with 2 handles to lift it over my head, which is really handy instead of having to grab at the wheels or something like that. Finally, on the outside of the suitcase, what I really like is that it has little protection hard edges that if it gets beat up in some way, it has a little bit of protection on the edges. There's also an extra luggage tag out here too. So let's open this baby up. What I really liked about this suitcase when I tried it out and how it was different from my current Briggs & Riley international size carry-on is that both sides of the suitcase, when you open it up, have equal size compartments. I know that the Away luggage also kind of does something similar, but I really like the way that the Tumi one is laid out, and hopefully I can make another video soon about exactly how I pack in an organized way in this piece of luggage. So on this side, what's really cool is that not only is there space for a lot of packing cubes here, which you know I love my packing cubes, but also if I'm going to something like a wedding or some sort of work function, there's 2 hanger hooks built in within the suitcase that I can hang my dress, make this side act as a garment bag, and put the dress through here and tie it down. I think that is so great. Then there's a mesh pocket over here, and on this side, there's 2 small pockets on the very edges of the suitcase. In the past, I've used this for things like my curling iron or my straightening iron to give it a little extra protection. Then there's 3 little wheel well areas. I don't know if you can see it very well down here. And that's great for laying out my shoes and putting my shoes in between the wheel wells to conserve space, and then putting all of my toiletries laid on top. When I lay everything on top of each other, I can clasp this together and it'll all stay in place. I think that's phenomenal. I don't want things rolling around in my suitcase. So then, if I decide when I get to a destination that I want to buy a souvenir, what's really cool is that this suitcase is expandable and it can expand up to 2 inches. So let me show that to you guys. So here is the dimensions of the suitcase, exactly what the international standard size is for TSA. But if I wanted to check my bag after buying a couple souvenirs, what's great about this suitcase is that it will expand up to 2 inches. So as you can see, it kind of expands out like an accordion, which is great because it adds some extra space into the suitcase if you need it. And if you don't need it, you can just zip it back up. One thing that I want to comment on is that the inside of this bag is a deep blue color, which I feel is marketed a little bit towards men, but honestly, blue is my favorite color. And the fact that it's kind of more on the navy side is totally okay with me. Again, I am so excited to start using this suitcase. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to write them in the comments too, and I'm happy to answer it. Then I wanted to finalize this video with a quick overview of the free element that I got from Ebags. So I chose the mountain pattern on the connected luggage tag, and I think it's really pretty. And what's cool is on the back, there's a QR code that you can use in order to track your bags. Again, I've never used this before, and I think it, at least on first impressions, looks really great and has a travel theme that I really relate to. And there's a couple other pictures that you can choose if you decide to order from Ebags and get the same thing. Then there's a little cord that you can unscrew and connect to your bag and connect the luggage tag to your check bags. Overall, I am so excited to use this bag. And the final element is that it rolls really well on carpet, which is why I'm sitting here right now, as well as on a floor that it can glide really easily. I really hate when airports have carpet. Looking at you, Phoenix. And I think that having a suitcase that can be very functional in both types of floors in airports is really important to how efficient I can be and how quickly I can walk through an airport on my own. So, thank you guys for listening today. I had a great time reviewing this piece of luggage, and again, I am really looking forward to using it. And I hope you guys like this type of content. If you do, give it a thumbs up below, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and press that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video. All right, I hope this review was really helpful for you guys. As promised, I wanted to give you guys the coupon code that I had mentioned in the beginning of the video. So specifically, I need to call out that this code applies to 30% off of your purchase on ebags.com, but there is an exclusion where the Tumi luggage that I just reviewed in this video does not apply, and other Tumi luggage won't apply either. That being said, they currently are running a 20% off site-wide deal when this video is going to launch, and this code should give you 30% off on most brands. So if you use the code, and I'm going to include it below as well, if you use my code IMRENTT, and I'll again include it below, then you should be able to get 30% off your purchase. I'm so excited to be able to offer that to you all travelers. I should also add with this partnership that I am now an Ebags affiliate, so if you click on my link below, you are going to be contributing to this channel. Thanks so much, everybody, and hope that you're as excited as me for this coupon code. Woo! Go check out the suitcase on ebags.com and let me know if you've already purchased it and like it as much as I do, or if you are thinking about it and have other questions that you want to ask me. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Happy travels. Cheers. Bye.
Hey, travelers, don't forget to subscribe and press that notification bell so you don't miss when I put out new and awesome travel videos.